Another amazing morning, man. Another amazing morning. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another day to achieve, another day to pursue, another day to drive, another day to grind, another day to be, not because we have to, but because we get to. Welcome to the Morning Grind Grindology101 virtual podcast with your guy, KeJohnna Owens. We're going to talk today about being in the water and missing the wave. With respect to everything that's going on around the world, around the country right now, people going through some very, very adverse times. I got some family, some friends, man, that's being affected heavily by Hurricane Ida. So we send a prayer and a salute and a shout out of support for those in need at this time. It's a very serious time. What about being in that water of success? Being in that, you're in that company. You're in business. You're around your colleagues, even some of your competitors, and things are really happening. They made some strides. You see people, man, coming through the ranks and ascending to the top. You see people being attracted to your business model outside of yourself. It's just starting to make sense to a lot of people. You've been doing the work. I'll go back to the beginning of being in momentum. The four facets of business. First, you have, your foundation. You're starting, you're getting it going. You're figuring out the nuances of what the business is about, of what the sales technique, with applications, how to deliver the information, accumulating and building a team. From there, you go into the next stage of business where you are now getting into stability. Listen, we'll talk about that on the other side. But what I want to do right now is get you motivated, get you activated, get you energized on the day, and get started with some amazing, information from some of the best speakers in the world about doing the work that it takes to get to where we want to be in our lives, man. We just have to do the work. If you're up this morning, you're not only blessed to be up, you're blessed to pursue a purpose, but you get to decide. Do you want to pursue the purpose because you get to, or you're going to set it to the side because you also get to? That's the beautiful blessing of free will. So let's talk about getting up and making it happen from some of the best in the world.
It's very, very simple to get what you want, but it's not easy. It's your job to make yourself do the crap you don't want to do so you can be everything that you're supposed to be. And you're so damn busy waiting to feel like it. And you're never going to. Ever. No one's coming. No one. No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to tell you to turn the TV off. No one's coming to tell you to get out the door and exercise. Nobody's coming to tell you to apply for that job that you've always dreamt about. Nobody's coming to write the business plan for you. It's up to you. And because you're only ever going to do the things that you feel like doing right now or that feel good right now, unless you understand that you've got to parent yourself, you got to push yourself, you're not going to make your dreams come true.
If you want to live your best life, your absolutely best life, you got to do me a huge favor. You got to watch them choices you make. People make bad choices. They wake up and make another bad choice. They make another bad choice. Now they got a habit of bad choices, right? And they like, how did I get here? Choices. How did I get here? You trying to get to certain places, but you ain't making the choices that's going to get you there. You all in your feelings.
The problem is that most people, they can't get up in the morning. They ain't got no energy. They don't got the energy to keep up with me. I'm like, boo, ain't nothing wrong with you. You just ain't got the stamina. You just ain't got the energy. You can't smart everything. You can't outthink everything. Some stuff is just, you gotta be powerful. It's just some stuff that you gotta have stamina for. You just too slow. It just take you too long. You wake up, take you 3 weeks to do what it can take 24 hours to do. It don't make you a bad person, but you're gonna forever be average because to be great, you got to keep up. No alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up. My drive wakes me up. My determination wakes me up. My ability to be, do, and have whatever I want, it wakes me up. What wakes you up? What drives you? Why are you playing this game? You gotta begin with the end in mind. So whatever your dream or your goal is, you gotta wake up every day to it. You gotta go to bed with it. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? You gotta read stuff. The music you listen to, everything you do, gotta pour into that dream. I didn't get to where I am. I didn't get here being lazy. I didn't get here binge watching TV. I didn't get here taking days off. I personally know what it takes. One day I made a decision that enough is enough. I'm tired of being average. I'm tired. I'm tired of being good. I'm tired. I made a decision. Enough is enough. It's showtime. In order for you to go from one level to the next level, in order for any woman to transition, for any man to transition, the thing that they want must be greater than the thing they currently have. You only transition from one level to the next when you're tired of the level you on. You don't belong at the bottom, and it's time for you to get your butt from down there. It's time for you to stop being comfortable at the bottom. Get your butt up and get to where you're supposed to be. Get where you belong. Do what you're supposed to do. Live like you're supposed to live. You gotta kill. Every single day of my life, I feel like giving 100%. Every single day, I don't have days where I don't feel like it. Why? Because I'm counting on me. My wife's counting on me. My son's counting on me. I don't have days to waste. And your grind has to match your dream. You can't play as much as you used to play. You can't go where you used to go. You can't do what you used to do. And now you gotta pick your grind up. And I need you to wake up every single day, and I need you to use your 24 hours like you've never used it before.
Hi, my name is KeJohnna Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, V-A-S-P, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level.
Full Force Protection Services, the protective services you need for you, your family, and your businesses. Full Force Protection Services provides cannabis security, executive protection, armed transport, event security, home protection, home security installation, family protective services, and more. Full Force Protection Services has all the skills you need for your protection. The skill set includes weapon screening, keen observation, de-escalation techniques, crime prevention, loss prevention, surveillance, and more. Full Force Protection Services is affordably priced to fit any budget. For immediate services, contact 707-407-5133. That's 707-407-5133. Don't get caught without protection, and don't get caught without full force.
Welcome. I want to welcome you to be a part of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. We have 12 chapters from the desert to the sea. There's a chamber near you someplace so you to be able to do business and fellowship and be able to find the contacts that you need. We help turn contacts into contracts. One of the things that we do, we give you access to capital. So if you're looking at participating in a business, come to one of our mixers at the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, where we network from the desert to the sea, from Barstow to Temecula, from Palm Springs to LA. Always an opportunity to network. If you need some information about the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce or one of our fantastic events such as our Celebrity Golf Tournament, our film festival coming up, give us a call or check us out online. Our website is blackchamberofcommerce.org, or you can give us a call at 888-466-7408. That's the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. And my name is Rich Wallace, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Now, I hope that really fired somebody up out there. I hope that just got you where you're in a good position. You're in the place you're supposed to be, because there's no other place to be. You're there. We're already here, and it's for a reason. And generally, we're in the right water, but we may not be paddling as hard as. I'm going to speak on the terms of comfortability. See, comfortability makes you where you're kind of paddling that boat, trying to get to the shore, but you're taking a slow approach to it. And now you're watching these jetliners, they getting out there, they speed boats, they running right on past you. And you know why? Because maybe they get up a little bit early. Maybe they stay up a little bit later. Maybe they make a couple of more phone calls. Maybe they send a few more emails. Maybe they do a little bit more intentional work to get to where they want to be. So just reversing that, turning that and applying that to ourselves and what we want to be. And don't be in the water and miss the wave. Momentum, it could pass you right on by. It's like having that great idea. And a lot of times we'll say, you know what, I thought of that a long time ago. Yeah, but somebody activated on it right now. It's not what we think we should do, it's what we do. We know the work to do. So applying that work, you're in an amazing company. And particularly you network marketers out there. I believe in network marketing. I believe in referral marketing, attraction marketing, whatever they might want to call it, but home-based business ownership, creating home-based profit centers for ourselves and applying the work that we generally apply for work at work. Why not apply that work for yourself with a network of people that help you? Because guess what? You may be in business for yourself, but being in business by yourself is one of the most difficult tasks. You got to have mentors, you got to have support, you got to have a network of training and systems that get you to where you want to get. And as we talk about that motivational factor, getting up, making it happen for yourself, doing that work, applying the effort, being encouraged, staying away from what we feel we want to do. I don't feel like making the calls. I don't feel like, guess what? We don't feel like going to work, and especially in the labor field, right? Where work, I'm talking about bulldozer, digging ditches, laying pipe, all those different deals like that. I'm sure you may not like driving an hour and a half one way to work, but the Friday payout is what you need. But if you apply that to yourself, to an unlimited resource, what would happen? What's the worst that could happen if you put the best effort to what you want to do? You just exceed your expectations. So let's talk about, again, how we apply that work ethic. Some motivational factors for some of the best in the world at what they do. Stop wasting time.
You know what I hear? I hear the clock ticking. and time waits for no man. Life goes by, and it goes by quick. Don't waste those years. Don't waste them. Live them. I want you to be terrified of sitting on the sidelines and doing nothing. Waking up in 6 days or 6 weeks or 6 years or 60 years and being no closer to your goal. You've made no progress. That is the nightmare. That is what you really need to be afraid of, being stagnant. So, get up and go. That idea isn't going to execute itself. That book isn't going to write itself. Those weights out in the gym, they aren't going to move themselves. You have to do it. And you have to do it now. Don't wait anymore. Don't think anymore. Don't plan anymore. Don't contemplate anymore. Don't make any more excuses or justifications. Don't rationalize anything else. No. Take the risk. Take the gamble. Take the first step. Take action now. No complacency. No backing off. No slack whatsoever.
No more dreaming. Dreaming is over. I need specifics. What are you doing on Monday? What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Wednesday? You need to be very specific. It's time to put your pieces together of your puzzle. You need to be in a big damn hurry. Time is running out on you. There's 86,400 seconds in a day. The separator between me and you and people that win and lose is what we do with those seconds. And you're too slow. You're too casual. You think too much. You need to get in a hurry because there's an end to your life and it's coming sooner than you think. It goes by in a flicker and at some point it's going to be over.
And we want to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to start living life with a sense of urgency and using what we've got, using ourselves up, sharing what we brought into the universe to share. Because if we don't, nobody else will. Stop wasting valuable time. If we begin to live our lives as if each day were our last, our lives will take on a whole new meaning.
When you die, when life is over for you, I don't want you to have one idea left in you. I don't want one dream left in you. When you die, I want you to go for broke. Every CD that you were supposed to do, every book you were supposed to write, I want you to get everything out your system.
We get one shot at this gig right here, life. So do not wait. Go forward. No more waiting for the perfect moment, and no more indecision, and no more lies. Take the action. Get out of bed. Get your feet on the ground. Step forward. Give every day everything you've got. Every ounce of energy, every bead of sweat, every drop of blood until your last breath. And don't let another day slip by.
At the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of every principle is a promise. Behind your little feelings, it might not be absolutely nothing at the end of your little feelings, but behind every principle is a promise. And some of you in your life, the reason why you're not at your goal right now, because you just all about your feelings. You all on your feelings. You don't feel like waking up. So who does?
Your feelings don't matter. That's the deal. You may feel like doing something, maybe you don't feel like doing something. Doesn't matter.
Every day you say no to your dreams, you might be pushing your dreams back a whole 6 months, a whole year. That one single day, that one day you didn't get up could have pushed your stuff back I don't know how long. Stop waiting for something to move you and move yourself. Listen to me. You better grow up and get to the point as a man that if you ever get beat, you better get beat by somebody that's just purely more talented than you are. You better not ever get beat by somebody because you beat yourself. If a lion see an animal that's wounded, or a real hunter see an animal that's wounded, what do? They don't kill him. Why don't they kill him? He already hurt. And they beast. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize.
Pomona is poetry, a tapestry, a canvas, a mecca, a magnet, a pathway, a portal, a pass, a place, a progression in process, city of 6 P's, city of a Silk Road nature, feeding everything and permitting, transport from our valley to the sea, from the sea to the mountains, from the south and west to the east. We straddle 3 counties, Orange, San Bernardino, and Los Angeles counties, 10, 60, 71, 57, 210, and Route 66, and artistic culture is our bounty. And downtown we have our own arts colony, Pomona, known statewide for arts and innovation. Pomona, known nationwide for spoken word poetry. Pomona, known locally for peacocks, hills and valleys, Cal Poly, Mount Sac, the Fairplex of LA County, trade shows, speedway races, people of multiple races act characters, the DBA, the Glass House, the Metro, the Fox, grooving on a Friday night. Pomona got a goddess and we have the heart to bear fruit, but we hold the spirit of hip hop and punk rock, self-determination, and mindful meditation on crafts and side hustles. Pomona is poetry. Pomona is art and architecture. Pomona is progression. After a long acknowledged pause, we have a new front in a united cause for peace, advocacy, equity in art, arts, and education. Pomona's parks are perking up to provide safe spaces for our youth and elation. Goal line connecting us to more community and economic opportunity. This is the new Pomona now. Let's get on the frequency.
Man, my man David Oliver Judah, man, inaugural poet laureate of Pomona, amazing delivery of that. My guy. Reach out to him, David Oliver Judah, my man. Listen, as we close out today, I hope you're inspired. I hope you're motivated and encouraged to continue to drive the passion. It's going to be hard. You know why it's hard? Because you put yourself in the smaller percentile of success. Meaning 3% of the world is 97% of the income of the world, some stats on that, controlled by 3% of the people. When you put yourself in alignment to get over the hump of that, you put yourself in the 3 percentile. But I was listening to Earl Nightingale, and Earl Nightingale, one of the most dynamic orators and speakers in our lifetime, he said that when you're in that smaller percentile, you put yourself in the best alignment for success, because the 3% have 97% of the world to introduce their concepts, their ideas, their life-changing theories, all those kind of things. You put yourself on that side, 97% of the world are consumers. Think about it. So when you're thinking about the people in your circle that don't believe in what you believe in, your business, your work ethic, the success that you aspire to have for yourself and your family. You decided to change the trajectory of your life and your family. So what happens is the people that you've been in common with have a common understanding of what it takes to get where they want to go. Basically, we've seen our families retire, work 40 years, 40 hours a day, and apply that, work ethic and retire and make sure they put themselves in position. Those days are long gone. And for those of us that have put ourselves in that position, like my lovely wife, almost 35 years on her job with an amazing company that put herself and family, myself, in position to receive and benefit from being with a major company like that. But I'll ask you, who's hiring for the next 40 years to pay you for the rest of your life after you're through working for them? It's not happening. So if we subscribe to that work ethic and apply our work model to that work, we subscribe to something that has a ceiling, and at some point, we're going to be back in the fray of looking for it. How about being 65, 70 years old and looking for employment at the local place? If you can see that now, it's time to tap into it now. It's time to tap into your abilities, your skills, the network that you have, the people that are willing to apply coaching and mentoring to you. They don't speak the same language as we did with our friends at the barbecue, at the birthday parties, at the pool parties, the things that distract us from doing what we got to do. You won't be distracted when you know you have to go to work on Monday. You know that. But what about not allowing yourself to be distracted because you know you need to make that phone call for yourself, for the business that you said you wanted to start, for the company that you partnered with to earn amazing amounts of income? But in order to earn those amazing amounts of income, we're going to have to apply an amazing amount of work ethic. So in closing, apply the work to match the level of your faith. Don't be in the water and miss the wave. It's not the company that the people are looking at. You may be in an amazing company. You could see the success of your business partners, the top echelon of your business. Putting yourself there means that you got to do that work. If you listen to the stories, they got years and years and years of dedication to get to where they got to. People think that it's instantaneous success, but it's not. It is, and it will be what we call not spontaneous, but guess what? All of a sudden, it's all of a sudden you got the call. All of a sudden you got the contract. All of a sudden they open the door for you. But guess what? It's not instantly. You did the work in the dark, and when they turn on the light, man, it's all money. If you shoot the shot in the dark, when they turn on the lights, it's all money. But you got to shoot the shots in the dark. That means when nobody's looking, when nobody's telling you, when nobody's waking you up, when nobody's pushing you, when nobody's motivating you, when nobody's supporting you, you do what you got to do, and you apply the work to match the level of your faith. Why do they sell $40 million yachts, $40 million jets? Because people buy them. We just got around to get around the people that know how to get the money to buy them. Live your life, but live your life with purpose. Get out there and achieve. Get out there and do the work. Differentiate yourself from the people that would hold you back. It's time to win, and that time is now.